Alright everyone, so this is an overview for my move Tesla. If you're a little bit newer to cardistry, I wouldn't recommend starting with this move. Maybe another move that you could learn is Connor's move Snow Globe, which I'll recommend right here, so you can take a look at that. But yeah, if you're a little more advanced, this is a really fun cut. I've really enjoyed it over the years. It's very complicated, but once you get it down, it's a lot of fun to do. There's some nice repetition in there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is break off into Z grip. Now with this move, it's a little bit different. When you break into Z grip, you're going to want to make sure that your thumb and your right ring finger are at the corner of that top packet. You'll see why in a second. So break into Z grip, and you can drop that bottom packet into your palm there. And then you're going to want to use your index finger to break off another packet from the top here. So similar to what Nikolaj does in his move Barolo 2, you're going to want to contact the back of these two outermost packets with your left thumb, and you can start to actually strip out that middle packet from the other two. Now when you're stripping it out here, you can use the corner of that topmost packet to push down on the edge of the other one and start to rotate it like this. So you'll get into this position where the kind of packet that you just stripped out is now perpendicular to the ground. From there, you're going to actually just turn your left hand palm down so that this 5 of diamonds packet can start to slide through your right hand here and get so that, you know, about halfway up the packet there, it'll connect to sort of the crook of your thumb there, in between where your thumb ends and where your index finger starts. From there, you're going to start to do two things at the same time. The first one, you're going to just lift your left index finger up so that this packet is straight up, and that'll allow you to kind of slide this 2 of spades packet along the edge of that other one until it gets all the way to the top here and meets up with your index finger. And I mentioned at the same time, you're going to be doing something else, which is rotating this packet that's in the crook of your fingers. And you're going to sort of push your right hand forward to guide that packet through and guide it, you know, so that it continues to spin a little bit until you can drop it into your palm there. From there, you're going to slide this topmost packet back along the edge of the other one there. Now one thing I do here is I use my index finger on the top and I use my middle finger on the bottom to kind of guide it and make sure that I'm not losing control of that packet. So I'll slide it all the way back till it gets back to my thumb here. And then you're in this position. So this next part's a little tricky. You're gonna kind of use your left middle finger here to contact the back corner of this outermost packet, and you're going to want to contact it at the bottom, because what you're going to do is you're actually going to split off a packet from the bottom like this. So when you split off that packet, you're going to start to bring your right hand like a little bit back toward yourself, and what that's going to do is it's going to allow that new packet you split off to sort of rotate around your ring finger there and almost get up to the point where it's touching your nail here. So you continue to rotate it until you can drop it in your palm here, and that packet that you just dropped will almost be perpendicular to the other one that's already in your hand there. You'll use your left middle finger to continue that motion and push that packet so that it's all the way through. And here's where you're going to once again turn your left hand palm down, and you're going to bring this 7 of clubs back into that same position we were in before, where it goes into the crook of your thumb there. So now we're in the same position as before, except we have one additional packet, and we're going to once again lift up with our left index finger so that this 2 of spades packet can slide along the edge until it gets all the way up to my index finger there. And at the same time, like I mentioned before, You're gonna do 2 motions together, so that one should have slid at the same time as you push your right hand forward and rotate that packet so it can drop into your palm there. So from here, once again, you're gonna slide this topmost packet back so that it comes and meets up with your thumb there. And you're gonna once again contact the back corner of this outermost packet with your middle finger. This time, instead of breaking off a packet from the bottom, we're actually just gonna grab the whole packet and we're gonna send it through our hand. So you're gonna use your right ring finger to help guide it, and you're gonna pull it back just enough so that you can contact the corner of that packet with your thumb here, with your right thumb. That will allow you to continue pushing it through, and you can use your thumb to guide it the rest of the way, along with your left middle finger there. So you sort of have this motion going, push it all the way through, and release with your thumb. So once again, you can turn your left hand palm down, place this packet in the crook of your thumb again there, and you're gonna do that motion one more time. So you're gonna, once again, do these 2 things at the same time. Slide the 2 of spades along here at the same time as this packet down here slides, or rotates around your thumb and gets dropped onto the other packet that's in your palm. So now you're in this position where you've just got 3 packets remaining. You've got your thumb at the bottom of this middle packet here, and you can start to use your thumb to push that packet and slide it along the edge of this other one at the same time as you use your left pinky to push this other one up through those and let it go in between the 2 packets to make it all flush at the end. So once again, I'll go through that ending just so you can kind of see it one more time. So you're starting to slide this packet along with your thumb, and as you're doing that, you're pushing with your pinky to let that packet go in between the other 2 and push them all together to end the cut.